about brain rot for it, what it is. So once you wake up, you have done your job, maybe you're not working, you have gone to school, come back, and in the evening or in the afternoon, you end up on your phone scrolling through and through and through. And at some point, you realize it is the evening or the night or it's time to have dinner, but you haven't actually done anything after coming back from work. All your dreams, all your hobbies, everything just sitting idly like that. I have been there, I'm stuck there right now, and I don't know what to do. I actually know what to do, but we end up not taking steps for it. And why is that? Why is that instant hit of dopamine so important? I have realized over the time that we are always stuck in this loop of dopamine and not really living our life. When was the last time you actually had fun? Think about it. When was the last time you actually did something adventurous, something you love doing? I love writing, I love painting, I love sketching, but I can't remember the last time I did that, just because I'm stuck in that 24-hour loop of brain rot. And let's work on that together. So to figure it out, I have started with the smallest step of all, fixing our sleep schedule. I know, and you also know, that the first thing that takes the hit because of our toxic lifestyles with ourselves is our sleep schedule and eating habits. So let's start with that. Instead of focusing that I will not sleep at 1, 2 or even 4 a.m., let's make it a little bit smaller steps. That I know if you're woken up at 2 p.m. and let's say, then you cannot go back to sleep at 10 p.m. I can imagine. But let's fix that half an hour, 1 hour in a step. Instead of sleeping at 3 a.m., maybe sleep at 2. And if you are tired, that's the best day to sleep early. And I know I'm yapping, and I think through you, I'm trying to teach myself that also, that you need to sleep on time. And the second thing that takes a hit is our eating habits. Honestly, if you're not waking up on time, you're most probably not having breakfast. I'm not saying breakfast is important, but maybe you're not having the amount of meals, amount of fiber, protein, vitamin you need to have in your food, because you're just trying to fill your tummy. So instead of fixing the whole eating habit, the whole meals, the everything, that I will only eat fiber and nutritious meal, instead of doing that, it's a big step and you need a lot of steps to get there, and you might not do it, and you probably are not. So instead of that, let's start with, today I will add something more nutritious to my meal. Maybe have a salad before you finish your food. Some of you might only have salads, but for me, that's not the case. I cannot fill my stomach with a salad and all that. And if you have a sweet tooth like me, take your sweets, so whatever you'd like to have, chocolates, your any kind of sweet treat at the end of the meal. Honestly, it's a game changer. And lastly, I want to add is, what really takes a hit at the third point is our physical health. We don't move around much, because if you are scrolling for, let's say, 4, 5, 6, 10 hours on the phone, then obviously you're just not able to push yourself enough to go for that walk, go to the gym, go do that swim. Yes, so Let's start with a 10 minutes walk after every meal. The best time it could be, or the morning walk or an evening walk. The only advice, the one thing I want you to take with you today, if nothing, is go for a walk. Go outside. It will do you wonders to you, and it will do wonders for you. Bye bye.